The 180-second settlement barrier. Polygon's AggLayer just hit its 180-second settlement target with the release of Fast Interop Phase 1. This marks a structural shift in how cross-chain state is verified, moving away from the multi-day delays of optimistic rollups and the complex bottlenecks of standard zero-knowledge proofs. While the industry has long accepted the trade-off between speed and security, this specific release attempts to eliminate the choice entirely by decoupling the proof generation from the finality confirmation. It is a technical milestone that essentially treats every connected chain as a local segment of a single global machine. The architecture of pessimism. At the core of this system is the pessimistic proof, a security mechanism that functions like a protocol-level accountant. Unlike traditional bridges that trust a committee of signers, the AggLayer assumes every connected chain is potentially compromised. It maintains a running balance of every asset that enters or leaves a specific execution environment. If a chain tries to withdraw even one more token than its verifiable deposit balance allows, the pessimistic proof triggers a failure and halts the transaction. It creates a mathematical firewall that limits the blast radius of a smart contract exploit to a single chain, preventing the kind of systemic contagion seen in legacy bridge hacks. This accounting logic moves the security burden from human operators to on-chain math, engineering the 1.75-second block. To feed this fast settlement layer, Polygon POS recently reduced its core block time to 1.75 seconds. This isn't just about making transactions feel faster for users. It's about increasing the frequency of state updates that can be bundled into a proof. By raising the block gas limit to 140 million, the network has increased its theoretical throughput to over 3,800 transactions per second. The trade-off here is node requirements. Higher gas limits and faster blocks place immense pressure on state growth and propagation. The engineering bet is that the efficiency of the new real block production model can offset these costs without centralizing the validator set. The stack-agnostic expansion, the most significant design choice in Phase 1, is its stack-agnostic approach. The AggLayer is no longer restricted to Polygon native CDK chains. In the last 30 days, we have seen technical integrations move toward connecting disparate environments like Solana, Cosmos, and even Bitcoin stacks. Think of it as a universal adapter for liquidity. By using SP1 and SP2 ZKVMs, the protocol can generate validity proofs for non-EVM execution environments and settle them against Ethereum. This architecture solves the fragmentation problem without forcing developers to migrate their code to a specific rollup stack, provided they can generate a proof that the AggLayer's accountant can read. The real implication. The transition to 3-minute settlement through fast interop transforms the AggLayer from a scaling experiment into a viable institutional settlement rail. By combining the pessimistic proof mechanism with the recent throughput upgrades, Polygon is targeting the functional gap between traditional finance and decentralized protocols. The ability to isolate the blast radius of an exploit while maintaining sub-5-minute finality across over 100 chains changes the risk-reward profile for large-scale capital allocators like Stripe or BlackRock. It effectively moves the industry past the era of the bridge as a single point of failure and toward an era where the network is the ledger. This isn't just about faster swaps. It's about creating a unified liquidity pool that behaves like a single chain without sacrificing the sovereignty of the individual networks. Watch the upcoming sub-minute settlement milestone later this year, as it will likely dictate whether the AggLayer becomes the default coordination layer for the next generation of regulated stablecoin payments. Subscribe for more